This episode is brought to you by Manscaped.com, the global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. Manscaped just hooked me up with a bunch of stuff. The Perfect Package 4.0. It's a trimmer. It's waterproof. You get 90 minutes once you put it on the charger. Turn it on. Plus, you get free boxer, free bag, and you get the t-shirt that I got on right now. Plus, you get the liquids, keep you fresh to death. All you gotta do is go to manscaped.com, use the promo code CAN'TWAIT20. You get 20% off, plus free shipping, plus 2 free gifts at manscaped.com. Plus, you get a newspaper. We save balls. So all you gotta do to get 20% off is go to manscaped.com, plus free shipping, plus 2 free gifts, and use the promo code CAN'TWAIT20. Yo, back at you with another episode. What's going on out in these streets? Smash the like button. Share the video. What's going down out here, man? Yeah. What's really going on out in these streets? Yeah. Smash the like button. Share the video. You know, I'm being shadow banned by YouTube. It's been going on for about a year now. Over a year now. So some people are not going to get the alerts when I come online. Just like some people are not going to get the alerts even if I upload a new video. They're not going to get the alerts. They'll see the videos a couple days later, a couple weeks later. That's how it's been going, man. However, there's always another alternative. That's why I started the Love Can't Wait podcast. Over there, I can say what I want to say, when I want to say it, how I want to say it. I can do what I want to do. I can bring on guests if I want to. I can do all that over there. You know why? Because I'm in control over there. I have control of the media over there. That's the difference. I'm the shot caller. I'm the big baller over there with the podcast. See over here, they got me by the throat over here. You know what I'm saying? They got you by the throat over here. Can't say this. Can't say that. Can't say this about that people, those people or that group. They'll block the whole video. Pull it down. See? This is a life lesson. The more control you have over your life, the better it will become. It's a very valuable lesson to learn. And I learned that the hard way. Woo! Why do we have to learn things the hard way? Oh, man. Why do we have to learn things the hard way? Damn. I don't know. But I know I learned the hard way. But at least I learned it. That's the whole point. You know, better late than never. At least I learned it. And that's why I wanted to do this video. Because some people are intellectually lazy. They smart as hell when they go to them big universities and go to college and everything. When they take classes. Hold on for a second. When it's time to take classes, they smart as hell. But when it's time to do something for themselves, oh man, it's a whole nother thing. You know, it's completely different. It's a whole different ball game then, boy. You know, that's why I wanted to do this video and talk about that. Because a lot of people that you know and a lot of people that I know, they smart as hell. Genius. 4.0 GPA in high school and college. They're smart as hell when it comes to them. Book smart. Oh, you can't beat them when it comes to them damn books, boy. Woo wee. When it comes to them damn books and taking them tests, oh, they'll blow your ass away. But dumb as hell when it comes to street smarts. Dumb as hell when it comes to figuring out their own problems. Oh man, when it comes to that, you got them then. When it comes to common sense and street smarts, you got them. But when it comes to them books, oh, they'll blow your ass away. So my question to you is, which is better? Street smarts or book smarts? I know the answer. You know, I know the answer. What's up, Paul? Start being selected, intelligent, get to. Oh, you smart guy. Okay, King GQ. So I got something for you, King GQ. You start being intellectually intelligent and get the fuck out of here. How about that? Yeah. You're a smart guy. One thing about me, King GQ, I always have something to say back to anybody in any given situation. I'm never caught off guard. So I'm used to people like you lurking around or coming around. So I'm never caught off guard. See, that's a sign of intelligence right there. You're never caught off guard. And it doesn't matter who it is. See, some people are very intelligent and very smart when they're dealing with black people only. When the white people come around, all of a sudden, they don't know what to say. See, that's not a sign. That's not a good sign of intelligence right there. You have to be ready for any and everything. That's the sign of intelligence. See, it doesn't matter how much education you have from USC, Yale, Harvard, Columbia, Spelman, Morehouse, Miami. All the education that you might have, all the awards and trophies and plaques you might have on your wall. But if you can't take all of your education and solve your own problems, you're just a big damn dummy. That's it. You just a big, it's all for nothing. You just spent, I mean, the average person walking around that went to college, they got an $80,000, $100,000, $200,000 student loan walking around today. Even 10 years ago, it was 80,000, 100,000. So you went to college and got a bachelor's degree, 4 years. You left home. Your parents did what they had to do to make things good for you. You graduated, started working. Maybe you got a job in your field. Maybe you didn't. You know, most people usually don't. But now, you know, you can't get the job you want in your field. You got student loan payments to make at some point, or unless you're going to let it go on default. You're supposed to pay it back. Plus, on top of that, you're going to have problems. That's just a part of life. You're going to have challenges. Challenges, that's just a part of life, right? And you can't solve your own problems. Now, you can solve everybody else's problem, the company problem, the boss problem, the supervisor problem, the homeless man problem. But what about your problems? What about your challenges? What happened to you? I thought you were supposed to take care of yourself first. I thought it was such a thing as self-preservation. You take care of yourself first. That way you can be better towards other people. I thought that's how it's supposed to be. But if you can't take care of yourself, if you can't figure it out with all the education you got, with all the student loan payments that you got to pay, if you can't figure that out, you're just a dumbass. It's all for nothing. You just wasted your time going to college and getting your bachelor's degree or your master's degree. You got your PhD and MD and all the certifications behind your name, but you couldn't get a date without having to pay for it. You're supposed to be a psychologist or a therapist, and you single, and you work with people that have relationship problems, but you can't get a bitch. You ain't got one. You got to trick off. Or if you're a woman, you can't get a man. Men, you run them away. They can't stand being around you. They don't like you. Sure, you look good as a woman. You play the part, right? Look good, smell good, hair done, nail done, feet done, everything done. Guys don't like you. They fucking leave. That's it. Make that make sense to me. That don't make no damn sense. See, this is a dysfunction that's in this society. And nobody really says anything about it because people just go along and get along. It's like a train, but a broken train. The train keeps going, but it's broken. You know, it's a broken, raggedy society that we live in. I mean, I always thought something was wrong with that. If you're a psychologist or a therapist and you talking to me or all these other people you talking to before me, who the hell you talk to? But your problems. Come on. All right. Well, let's go doctor. Let's go. That's a doctor that work in the hospital. We can go that direction too. We go that route too. Now you got this fat ass doctor talking to me about nutrition and diet. And she weighed 250 pounds and she 5'4". I'm not listening to her. You crazy? That's like a moron for me to be listening to somebody like that. Man, I believe in leading by example. I ain't no follower, man. Nah, them days is over. Them following days is over. I'm too, I done my time. Yeah, that just don't. I believe in leading by example. You know, oh, it's a joke. Oh, okay, shit. But you haven't made a concise point to your topic. Again, Mississippi in the house. I mean, if you can't solve your own problems, bro, you going to school, you spending all this money, you taking out student loans, it's all for nothing, you know. Then you can't even figure out your own relationships with all the education you got. You said you're supposed to be highly educated, right? So how come you can't figure out your own problems? You say you're supposed to be intelligent, right? By whose standards, though? Is it your white boss standards at your job? So whose standards? They say, oh, the world standards. Well, the world don't give a damn about you. So that don't make no sense. The world ain't thinking about you like that. Nobody's paying attention to you like that. You think people are paying attention to you. You think people are into you like that, but they're not really into you like that. You might be paying attention to them, but they're not paying attention to you like that unless you're directly or indirectly making a difference within their lives. But when people wake up in the morning, they're not thinking about you like that. They're not into you like that. And I told this to a couple of women a couple of days ago. Women have a hard time with this because they're trying to impress somebody that's not really into them like that at all. Women are going out buying cars, clothes, jewelry, houses, and trying to impress people that ain't really paying attention to them like that. And then when you lose your job, you finish. Because you don't got no skills to pay the bills. For most people, we know that. We know what happens when most people lose their job. They got to call other people. They got to call other people. I need a favor, man. I need another job. Or I need some money. But meanwhile, you had this cushy job for all these years or for a couple of years. And you thought you was better than the rest of us just because you went to USC. Meanwhile, hey, we winning over here. Where we at? We don't know what you were doing over there. You and and going to the company outings and the convention and just looking nice, but you're broken. And you're broke 9 times out of 10. And everything you got is on credit. And you owe everything. The shit is a joke. It's nothing intelligent about that. Nothing smart about none of that shit. All you've been doing working that corporate job is kissing ass. And even the white folks on the job don't give a damn about you. And they'll let you know they don't give a damn about you. But you just don't pay attention because you're too busy kissing ass all the time. And everybody knows somebody that's like this. This happens all the time. Somebody tomorrow you go to work with is gonna be that guy or that girl. But you know, a lot of that butt kissing ain't working as well as it used to. Especially with the in these pandemic times, a lot of people are scared to death out here. They don't know if they're gonna have a job tomorrow. They don't know if they're gonna be working from home. They they scared, man. They scared to get they're scared to get sick. I'm like, you're on your own. You've been on your own. You just didn't realize it. Something had to happen for you to face reality. But you've been on your own. Your parents just forgot to tell you. That's all. Pour a little sap. But if you got all those degrees and you can't take care of yourself, at the end of the day, you're just a dumbass. It just don't make no goddamn sense, you know. And a lot of people, if they lose their job this week, everything they got on credit is gonna go back to where they got it from. Everybody's seen this happen to somebody. Everything they got, it went back. Car went back. House foreclosure. All the bills, they can't pay the bills no more. Even that's backed up. Everything goes back. Because you wanted to floss. You wanted to show off for your buddies and the girls. Even the girls don't give a fuck about you. But you trying to impress her because you want her to like you. Or you want to get some. Oh, boy. You played yourself. You played yourself. You want to roll. You want to be like, you want to roll. You want to do it like the dope boys do it. You can't do it like the dope boys do it because your money ain't coming in as fast as the dope boys. But you want to roll like they doing it. No, that ain't gonna work for you if you work a 9-to-5 job. You can't be like the dope boys. You can't rock out like the dope boys. It ain't gonna work. Smash the like button. Share the video. I'm gonna put the link in here, man. Anybody got something to say, man? You know, just come in here, just click the link. Man. Yeah, I didn't really plan on being on here that long. You know, it's like what? It's almost 8:30. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man, but a lot of people really can't afford to play these amateur games that a lot of people be playing out here. Bullshit games. A lot of people can't afford to make a lot of mistakes. I mean, it's for most of us. The bullseye is on our backs anyway. So if you make a mistake, can you afford to pay for that mistake to make it go away? For most guys, the answer is no. Most guys can't afford to take them hits. Most guys can't do it, man. That's just reality. Because we know there's a double standard in this society. We know that. We understand how that go. That's why I always say there's some things I can't afford to do. And I can't afford not to do as well. There's some mistakes I might have to pay for. I might have to take one for the team. I might have to get an attorney. I've done that quite a few times. But what would have happened if I couldn't afford an attorney? That's the thing. A lot of people can't afford to pay for attorneys. What happens to them? They usually end up in jail. That's what usually happens. So when you're out and about out here, man, you have to be mindful of what you say and what you do and how you do it and where you do it. Because one bad move, that could be it. I'm talking about it here in America. Now, anywhere else, no, it's probably not going to happen like that. But I'm talking about in North America. One bad move, that could be it for you. You might never bounce back from that shit. Or it might take you a long time to bounce back from it. Depending on what it is and depending on the situation and depending on the people involved. I know how it is. Man, I think, man, I done made almost every mistake known to man. And I'm not even bullshit. I done made almost every mistake you could probably think of. The only thing that I haven't done wrong, or not necessarily wrong, but a mistake, I don't have no kids out of wedlock. I don't have no baby mamas. What else? I never been to jail. Uh, that's about it. I haven't made them mistakes. Anything else? I done it. Anything else, I've done it. You know, I'm telling you, I done made almost every mistake you can probably think of. Like, seriously. The only advantage I had is I had the money to pay to get me out of it, out of that shit. That's the only advantage I had. And I knew people as well. I knew cops. I knew a judge in the past to get me out of a lot of shit. But, you know, money only go but so far. Even your status only go but so far. You know, depending on your status, uh, depending on where you at in the country, your status might work against you. It just depends. Like let's take some of these celebrities. Like in Atlanta, they don't give a damn about no celebrity in Atlanta. They try to make advantage. They try to take advantage of them, make an example out of them. Now, someplace like California, you know, that's a little different out there. New York, it's a little different out there. You know, well, depending on what part of California, anyway. But New York, it's a little different. But in Atlanta, they don't give a shit. In Georgia, they don't give a shit about no celebrity. They don't even know, man. Some of these towns, man. Even some of these cops, man. Even in Atlanta, they might not know who the hell you are if you're a celebrity. You're like, who the hell is Dave Chappelle? I don't know who the hell is that. Shit. Yeah, smash the like button and subscribe. What up, Michael? So yeah, sometimes, man, a lot of that status and celebrity status and that shit can work against you sometimes. You be thinking, oh man, maybe they'll let me go if they know who I am. No, they'll actually, once they find out who you are, they're trying to get that money out of you now. Shit. We seen that happen a couple times. Or if your son or your daughter get into anything and the cops find out who their parents is, and the parents happen to be a celebrity, they're trying to get some money now. But you have to know this ahead of time. You have to understand this. You have to be aware of it. You can't go blind. Oh, you shouldn't anyway. You know. You shouldn't go blind. If you go blind, usually you end up putting yourself in a position where you don't expect to be. You know? Let's smash the like button. Damn, nigga, I don't know who you are. Yeah, it'd be man. That's happened to quite a few celebrities. They talking about it. Like, let's say in the Midwest, and maybe down south, like Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi. Man, they don't know nothing but no damn T.I. Who the hell? Man, these hillbilly cops don't know who those TI is. I'm like, think about this for a second. Let's say somebody like Dave Chappelle was driving down. Let's say he's driving I-77. He going up north, I-77 or I-95. He driving through. Let's say he's driving through Georgia or Florida. Man, them hillbillies don't know who. So he gets pulled over. Cop said, "Hey, let me see your driving license." He said, "Hey, okay, officer, I'm David Chappelle. There you go." You're like, okay. They ain't trying to hit that shit. I mean, the average hillbilly ain't gonna know who he is. No. In the Midwest, no. I'm saying some will, of course, some will, but a lot of them won't. And even the ones that do, don't give a shit. Like I give you, some people don't even know who Dr. Dre is, bro. Some white folks don't even know who Dr. Dre is. They don't. Some black people don't know who Dr. Dre is. So that celebrity status only go but so far, just like the money. That's my point. You can't depend on just one thing. You just have to be aware of it before it happens. Maybe Tate eggs. I don't know. I heard Steve Harvey and his homeboy got stopped in Alabama a few years ago. Talk like the country cop didn't know them. Exactly. They probably didn't. And even if they did, they probably didn't give a damn anyway. You know? Yeah, two Dr. Dre shop. MTV Raps had a bigger brother named No, not the DJ. Not the DJ. I'm talking about the producer from NWA, from back in the day. That Dr. Dre. Even the Dr. Dre from MTV, they ain't gonna know him either. They ain't gonna know him either. Now that you brought that up, they won't know who either of the Dr. Dre's are. You know? Well, in California, yeah, they don't know who he is over there, yeah. But I'm saying across the country, no. I know I was just saying my two cents. Yeah, I know what you were saying. But I'm just saying, you can't depend on just one thing. People depend on this one. They depend on their degrees. They depend on their job. They depend on one income. You can't just depend on one thing. You know, that's the whole point of me doing this video tonight. You have to think in advance. even before you leave the house. You have to try to be at least 2 to 5 steps ahead. And never get caught off guard. Always be able to think on your feet. That's the whole point of me doing the video. Not only will they not know, they won't care to know. All they know is you're a black male. That's it. That's all they see. They see you a black male in the car. In the what? What are you driving? A Maybach. I don't know, man. Something like that. A Lamborghini. Whatever, man. I don't know. I don't know what these dudes be driving when they be going long distance. I don't know. Shaq is a millionaire because he did basketball, video game, music, now car insurance. Well, Shaq owned a car insurance company. I didn't know that. Car insurance, boy, that's big money right there, boy. That's big money. I didn't know he was in the insurance business. Well, if you start a car insurance business or just an insurance business, period, you won't ever go broke. You never gonna go broke doing that type of business. Insurance business? Oh man. Shaq, he said, Shaq invested in general car insurance. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. That's a good one. That's good for him, you know. Hey, did he get back with his wife, his ex-wife, or what? And they got back together? They need to stop fucking around. What's wrong with that woman? She done got back out there. This shit ain't. She got back out there and she was like, "This shit ain't fun. This shit ain't what I thought it would be. I done messed up, fucking around with the fitness trainer dude. Got tired of fucking him. This shit getting old. I gotta go back home." And they got back together, right? Yeah, then they got back together. Don't picture in the background. Plus, you were in the Navy. Yeah, I was in the Navy. Were you in the Navy? If you were in the Navy, when you got out, bro? Yeah, I used to be in the Navy. Yeah, I like that picture. A lot of people like that picture. You know, I bought it $200 when I was in Atlanta. No, you didn't go. You didn't get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I bought it for like $200 in Atlanta at an African store. I don't know, but the truth, most females like Shaq wife that regrets when they realize they can't find another baller. Yeah, ain't nobody fucking with her like that. She thought she could pull or catch another guy like Shaq or better than Shaq. No, you're not getting no other guy like him. A lot of women think they can catch. After them got five, 3, 4, 5 kids. That woman's an idiot. You know she ain't intelligent. I mean, come on. You know she ain't no intelligent woman. She probably went to college and everything, and still making bad moves like that. You like big butts? Yeah, I like big butts too, Michael. You like that butt? Yeah, I know. I like it too. That's one reason why I got it. But there's more to the picture than it looks, than it seems. There's more to the picture than it seems. You know? Yeah. So yeah, smash the like button. I'm about to get up off here, man. It's been... Yeah, you can't see it because of the lights. It's the lights hitting the picture, so it's kind of hard for you to see it. I put it up on Instagram. It's like a couple years ago now. People went crazy when they saw that picture on Instagram. They're like, "Oh shit! Oh shit!" I'm like, "Yo, calm the fuck down. It's only a picture, man." Yeah, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Yeah, follow me on Instagram, man. People say, oh, it's so beautiful." People always exaggerate online. I tell you, man, you got some of the most simping ass dudes I ever seen in my life online, boy. Every woman's beautiful online to them. God, every woman beautiful? Damn. Then name one woman that ain't beautiful online. Whew. Bro, you got some butt kissing dudes. What books do you read? Man, I read all kind of books, bro. All kinds, man. Ain't just one particular. All kinds. Check out Hazardous Doodles. What the hell is that, Michael? I read all kind of books, bro. History books, leadership books, marketing books. I don't know, man. All kind of books, bro. I mean, that picture will give you a good idea what kind of books I read. Even my book cover will give you a good idea what type of books I read. Even that face, that wooden face, will give you a good idea what type of books I read. Yeah, I got 3 shelves, 2 in the back and 1 on the side. Yeah, you can see the one on the side. Yeah, I got 3 shelves, bro. Yeah, I read shit that most people probably never heard of. You know, and I had most of these books. I started buying books like 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. I done read over uh probably 1,000 books at this point. Probably 1,000 at this point. I done read. I wrote 3 books. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like, goddamn, I read so many other people's books. Maybe it's time for me to read my own for a change. You know what I'm saying? And people wanted me to write. People kept telling me, "Hey, you need to write a book, bro." So that's what I did basically. Yeah. So, So is there such a thing? African Hebrews, I hear that going on. Hell no, man. Come on, cut it out. I mean, um, if you want to look at it from the Bible's point of view, okay, yeah. But in reality, no. I mean, come on, man, stop playing. Everybody got their little religion, or whatever, man. The people came before the religion. The people came before the lifestyle. Think about it like that. You know, so it's not really. See, the Bible is written in it's like you can't read the Bible like you read a regular book. That's the problem. A lot of people don't understand that. The Bible is a book, coded book of riddles. Really. So that's the problem. That's the problem with the Bible. People are trying to read it like it's a regular book. No, no, it's all coded, and it's 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 been translated. I don't know how many goddamn times. You know. So, you know. That's how it is, man. I don't get caught up. I don't get caught up in the religion, and if you're a Muslim, a Jew, or Hebrew, man, stop, knock it off, man. Knock it off, man. I don't get caught up in none of that shit. People just be saying stuff to make themselves feel good today. That's what it's usually. And check this out. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off here. Most of these people use religion as a front. That's all it is for most people. Just they use religion as a front. Religion for most people is kind of like they got their own little economy. It's a way of them earning money. That's all it is. You know, that's all it is. And see, once you get outside of America and start traveling, you really see what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's one thing to read a book. To read a bunch of books is one thing, and that's great. But when you start traveling the world, you start to see things for what it really is, and not the way it is over here in America. In America, they be making up shit. It's making up shit as they go. They throwing around phrases that don't mean nothing. They say, "Oh yeah, that's my girlfriend." There's no such thing as a girlfriend, man. Oh, that's my side chick. There's no such thing as a side chick. There's no such thing. People are throwing around phrases. I'm a what they come up. They start saying I'm a Blasian. There's no such thing as a Blasian. Or I'm mixed. No such thing as a mixed person, bro. See here in America, they throw around things and make up shit and make people feel better about themselves, and the propaganda is real here in America. You believe anything that's like people believe 3 to 4 people populate the world. Exactly. Here in America, they make up anything. The preachers do that with the Bible. A preacher will read one line and he'll find something. He'll come up with a good story to make it make sense for him in his best interest. And that'll take up 45 minutes. That one line. And then after he's done speaking, The choir starts singing, and now it's time to go now. He'll do that. He'll do that every Sunday. And he be lying every Sunday, he be lying. And he don't even know the Bible. That ain't got nothing to do with being intelligent. That's just being a goddamn liar and a manipulator. But the point I'm trying to make is you have to be aware of it before it happens. You have to know it. It's not enough to read a bunch of books, and you have to know it. You have to travel. You have to be out there. You have to be around it. Once you know better, you're supposed to do better. You're not supposed to sit back like a coward and not do anything once you know better. A lot of people do that. Because remember, if you can't solve your own problems, all your education is all for nothing. You're just another dumbass that just happened to went to college and got your degree and got all your certifications. And none of your degrees and your certifications help you or your family in the long run. And you can't pass down your degrees and your certifications down to your kids and your loved ones when you die. So it was all for nothing if you can't solve you and your family's problems. Just remember that. Because you got a lot of smart ass people out here, but they're dumb as rocks when it comes to solving their own problems. They'll solve the white folks' problems at work all day long, but they can't figure out their relationship problems. They can't figure out their financial problems. They can't do it. And a lot of people are just lazy, don't want to put the work in. Act sharp, and they believe every animal, lions, elephant got on the boat. Yeah, they believe everybody got on the boat. Everybody got on the boat. Animals got on the boat. Black people got on the boat. We got on the boat and sailed around the world. So think about this for a second. I'm going to get off here. This is it. You got that. Now, if you believe this, I got a bridge back in Myrtle Beach you can jump off of if you believe this. If you believe hundreds and hundreds of black people was on a slave ship and they sailed all around the world and got lost and made it over here after months and months on a sailboat. If you believe that, I got a bridge in Myrtle Beach you can jump off because you're a goddamn fool. and all the ships made it too. All of them made it over here. And everybody's from Africa. I'm from Africa. You from Africa too. I used to go to school and my grandmother lived to be so old. She lived to be 102. I used to go to school when I was a little boy and come back home and tell my grandmother, hey, where we from? I'm right here. I said, Grandma, they say we from Africa. She said, I ain't from no Africa. I don't know what the hell they talking about. See, it's that way of that way of thinking. The propaganda is real out here. I'm telling you what. Pastor Ray Hayden said everyone died in the Bible overseas and look for their graves. Exactly. These pastors, they going right along with it. Long as the money keep coming in, hey, it's all good for the pastors. Right to see. Of course. Yeah. But you have to be aware of it. You have to know it. You have to understand it. That way you won't get sucked into it. That's my whole point of me doing this video tonight. Hopefully, At least one person got the point. If one person watched this video and gets it, I've done my job. Like, share the video, hit the Cash App on your way out. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.